Alright, so I'm live again. Hi, Dreams. This is a little bit of a different setup. I don't have the same quality on here because I'm using my camera instead of my live camera. So it's going to be a little bit different of a look, okay? So anyway, like I was saying, do we still have the raid here? I don't know if we still have the raid. I added some lo-fi music. I'm going to bring this down to medium. Put the butter in, let it sizzle. Get out a one of these. Where's the Kame? Did you get the Kame back in here? You hear me over the music? Alright, so you hear me. Alright, good. So now we're going to go ahead, we're going to put in our greens. It's a lot of greens because I'm making a lot of eggs. Now here's the key. We want to make sure we season at every level. So we're going to put in a little bit of pepper, right? Because the butter has salt and the cheese is going to have salt. So we're just going to put in a little bit of pepper. Okay? We're going to let this start to cook down. Let this pinch get hot. Make sure I wash my hands. I wash my hands, buddy. Don't give me that BS. Of course I wash my hands. Alright, now we're going to talk about eggs, how to make the egg technique, alright? This is a little trick I learned. Okay, get your bowl over here, small bowl, right? So we're going to crack 3 eggs. Oh, we got a good sizzle going on. See that sizzle there? That's what you want. I'll be breaking down these greens. Alright, anyway, now the secret to the eggs. You don't have to make food when you have all types of Pop-Tarts? Alright, so the secret to the eggs. Single crack, bring it down. 1 crack, fold it out, pop them out like that. Don't crack the shell like that, but it's okay. Now, a very key trick I learned, season the eggs before rather than later. So a pinch of salt. Where's my pepper? Oh, you don't need the pepper. Yeah, pepper. Touch. Then we're going to pour in some milk. Right, put in some milk. Then we're going to whisk it. Right? Grab a fork or a whisk. Over the top, underneath, over the top, underneath, over the top. You want to make sure you don't just mix it, that you sort of fluff it. And don't spill on the countertop. Right, so now that we fluffed it, we're going to go in. And we're going to spread it around, right? So we're going to spread it around. I'm going to drop the heat down to low. Right? And the reason we're going to drop the heat down low is so it cooks around slowly. Right? Okay? So now we're going to go in. Oh, we got a second person in the chat? I don't see anybody else in the chat. Who's there? We're going to go and we're going to bring this around like this. Looks like we broke it a little. That's okay. Oh, the butter's still there. Now, as this solidifies, we're going to bring in our cheese. So I got some of this kosher Munster cheese. This is the best cheese on the market. Miller's. I don't care what anybody says. Best goddamn Munster cheese on the market. Peel it off. Make sure the paper's off on both sides. Is my four grinders right here? Drop it in. Drop it in. Drop it in. Oh, you can't see. Oh, I'm on the wrong side. Drop it in. Pop it around. You want to have it on pretty much a bit on each corner. All right, if anyone's there, let me know if there's a new four grinders rate or whatever. A little more. And now we're going to begin phase 2. So in phase 2, we're going to bring it up a little bit in the heat, medium. Bring up the heat. As the eggs are now solidifying around the edge, we scrape it. Try not to burn them. We're trying not to burn the eggs. Right? So you see now they're beginning to solidify. Now the last thing we're going to do to make it a little bit stronger taste, we're going to throw in some chili flake to give it like that Greek Mediterranean flair that it should already have. So a little bit of chili flake, a couple sprinkles, and we're ready to fold. Now this is where it gets dangerous. My phone's getting warm shit. All right, you got to do a gentle flip around the edge. Right, gently. We've been cooking on low medium temperature, so it should be a nice. When it tilt it, tilt and flip, right? Gently. Tilt and flip. Flip the other side over. And I frickin' broke it. Okay, so I broke the omelet. All that omelet was probably still a little soft. Slap, you know, the bowl beat down, up. Slap your eggs. Slap your nuts around. All right. I'm not cracked at cooking. What the hell was that even supposed to mean? Anyway, so now we're just going to let it rest. Let's take it off. Let's take it off the heat. You know, is there a new person in the chat? What's up, dreams? What do you mean, pause? All right, let's play this son of a bitch, all right? All right, so now we're getting to plating. A little plate. There's our finished product. Yo, stars? Stars in the house? Man, you missed the whole thing, man. My stream crashed a couple minutes ago, but then I finished making my omelet. If you want, you could watch the first part too. All right. So now let's go. We're gonna flip this shit. And that right there is the perfect Popeye omelet. Now I'm going to take you back over and we're going to plate this gun. Alright? So now we're back on the original counter. Oh, your food, alright. We're back on the original countertop. Sriracha. So we'll skip a little like that. Squirt of ketchup in the other direction, or not. There are a couple squirts of ketchup. Stupid ketchup. And for a little bit of texture, some Bacos. Alright? Always make sure you have Bacos in your house. You're never sure, you never know when it's going to come in handy. A little bit of Bacos. There you have it, folks. The Popeye omelet with Bacos. Take a picture, it lasts longer. I just did. Now we're going to give it a good old taste. Make sure you get everything in there. Ketchup, the Bacos, all the delicious greens. Damn, that's good. Alright, everybody, I'll leave the recipe in the description. And I'm glad you enjoyed. Until next time, keep smiling, keep gaming. I'll see you in the next one. Bon appetit. Peace. Sorry, that was